Welcome back, savages, to another video. In this video I'm going to share the strategy I used to make over $15,500 on Geodnet. Now this isn't a brag, it's not a flex, and it's certainly not financial advice, and always do your own research. For those of you that follow the channel, you know the type of crypto projects I like to get into tend to be low powered, and there's a very good reason for that. Number one, I like low powered environmental type based projects. And number two, the electricity rate in my country is very high. So back in May 2022, I did this unboxing video of the Geodnet space weather station, and I've had it running ever since. And to the date of this video, it's been running solidly without any problems for over 800 plus days. Now, when the original Geodnet weather station device was released, it came with a dual band card, which was fine for picking up some satellites. But later on down the line, Geodnet also released a triple band card, which I also did an unboxing video on, as you can see here. In terms of daily token rewards, it used to earn around about 40 to 44 geodes per day. So since then they've had a halving event and it's around about 20 to 22 geodes a net daily. But that is outside of the strategy that I'm about to tell you. Now if we just look at this map, you can see they've almost hit that magical 10,000 figure for miners worldwide, which is a great accomplishment. And when you zoom in on some of these ones with ticks on, these are what are classed as super hexes and where people have staked. And these are kind of positions where Geodnet didn't originally have coverage, but encouraged people to try and stake in these areas to try and get some coverage. So my strategy was I wanted to help the project because I loved everything about what they were doing. They introduced what was called a staking program. As part of phase one, right here, a super hex needed to have 50,000 geodes to be able to make it active. You could participate and take a share in each of these super hexes from as little as 2,000 geodes, and as a result your tokens would be locked up for a year and you'd get a 10% reward. So when phase one was opened up, there was a number of super hexes available around the world. I wanted to make a difference and go in a country which hadn't been covered before, and I stumped up the entire 50,000 geodes. So half of this amount came from the Geodnet daily mining rewards, which I'd kept stored up until that point. So for the remainder of the balance, I ended up purchasing some Geodnet tokens outright. And back then they were around about 3 cents a token. I wish I'd bought a load more, but as you can see right now, we're hitting all-time highs of nearly 28 cents a token, which is incredible. So once I'd hit the 50,000 geodes required to activate the super hex, I was all good and it was active. Then shortly afterwards, somebody came along and installed a miner in it, so it was actually a producing one, and I've left it to earn the 10% reward over the year. Now that term is coming to an end very shortly, so I just want to share with you what is due. So this is my staked list right now. As you can see, that's the amount I stumped up. This is the expected reward, and currently the status is producing and the withdrawn status is undrawn. So hopefully in the next week or so, this is going to be coming to maturity, and hopefully I should get this entire balance paid back out into my wallet. So let's have a look at how much that's worth right now. So I'm just here on CoinGecko. Now, first of all, if we look at the original staking amount, that's worth around about 14,200 USD. The 10% reward itself alone is worth 1,427 USD. So in total, so once we add the staking and the reward together, we'll get 55,000 geodes, which at today's price is roughly 15,698 USD. So for a low powered miner, that cost around about $1,000 with the triple band card added into the mix as well. I think that's not a bad return at all. The crazy thing is, this figure's just from the staking program alone. This doesn't count the daily rewards, which is around about 20 to 22 geodes a net, where you're earning $6 a day in addition to the rewards you get on staking. So moving forward, I think the strategy for me is going to be, I'm still going to be reinvesting in this project. As you can see from the Discord, they're always attending different events. They've got a number of initiatives and automation, including robots and agriculture. There's all kinds of things they're involved in. As well as the utility, they have regular burn events where they basically burn a number of tokens to reduce the supply of Geodnet, and this in turn strengthens the token. And the last thing to mention is that they're also entering into partnerships with other crypto mining projects and releasing hardware which will multi-mine. So all in all, I'm very bullish on this project. So with that said, just want to say thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe. I'll leave a link in the description where you can buy the Geodnet devices. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you savages on the next one.